I got the best news. On Friday, Mr. Net and I went to my doctor's appointment together. She's gone to every doctor's appointment with me since I've been going through my journey. Now, if you've ever sat in the waiting room at the doctor, which I'm sure we all have, you know that's a special kind of time warp. It is. It's a special kind of time warp. You go in thinking it'll be a quick visit. You know, you're going to be in and out. But the way they leave you sitting there, man, you start thinking about everything. Everything goes across your mind. I mean, you just start thinking about things that couldn't even be, that's not even possible, but you start thinking about it. We're sitting there waiting for the results, my results, and my mind is racing. I know hers was too, but she's right there with me. And she's steady. She's present. Then we make it back to the examination room with the doctor. He comes in, sits down and looks me in the face, says, well, Mr. Davis, your cancer is undetectable. Your PSA is less than 0.05. I was stunned. Now, I had heard this before, but this is the second time, 6 months later. First time, I'm like, okay, we got to make sure we can maintain this. But the second time, a year later, yes, y'all, 0.05 less than. I'm like, man, I had to control myself in that moment. Nothing else existed. Not the stress, not the fear, not the uncertainty, just relief. I mean, a wave of relief just flushed over me. Just gratitude. I just wanted to stand in that man's office and holler, hallelujah. Mr. Ned grabbed my hand. And we just sat in it together. And that's what hit me. How often do we actually sit in these moments? The good ones, the hard ones. Do we let ourselves even feel them? We don't. Often we rush past them, already thinking about what we got to do next, what else is on the schedule. We got already in 10 different places instead of taking the time to sit in that moment and appreciate it and appreciate those that are with you in that moment. I didn't get there by myself. I really didn't. But that moment, being present in that moment with Mr. Net reminded me life is happening right now. And if we're too busy looking back or worrying ahead, we'll miss the best parts because we're too busy worrying. We're too busy looking over our shoulders. We're too busy looking back.